Welcome. Today is Sunday, September 6th, 9 p.m. Eastern, episode 245 of the Sundering. And this episode is brought to you by, well, you lovely, lovely person clicking through our ads on our website, Amazon, Newegg, Jinx, all the things. Takes a little cut from the man and gives it back to us. We always appreciate it. And if you like what you hear, you can rate us 5 stars or 1, either way. But drop us a review on iTunes and Stitcher. We love that shit. We'll read it and fawn all over your awesome verbosiousness. What do we have on deck for you tonight? Well, we have some WoW Legion news, welcoming our robot overlords, and a new WoW add-on that adds some flair to questing. Welcome to the Sundering. We'll provide you with our weekly dose of gaming news, and also the odd poop joke. Okay, well, maybe lots of poop jokes.
The Sundering is an explicit podcast, which may not be suitable for children, people with delicate sensibilities, animals under 10 pounds, certain towns in Idaho, citizens of Liechtenstein, members of the clergy, fans of the show Cop Rock, and vegans.
The following program is closed captioned for the thinking impaired.
Well, let's start the insanity.
This is the Sundering Podcast, with your host, Seraphis.
Self-replicating bacon. I don't like fat chicks cutting my hair because we wouldn't want it to get weird or anything.
Rapist.
He adds to the show and everyone gets upset. This is great. I know they say this, but I don't care.
And Zia.
Hi, Slurp. I'm so full of hate. I'm not sure what a podcast is. Slavery is different than a fish.
Alright, so good evening. I am Seraphis. I'm joined by my co-hosts Ray and Zia, and I'm going to throw out that Sir Diggity said that we should teach your child to get me a beer, and I'm going to add in some bacon. I feel that those are some rules when you come visit Uncle Seraphis.
Lay down the ground rules.
Yeah. Alright, so who is joining us tonight in our ridiculous chat room?
Ray?
Somebody?
Oh, that's my thing now.
I've been bad about not getting in there.
I know. See, okay. Well, I gotta pull this thing up so I can scroll. So let me do that. All right. So Mr. Hasu's always here. We gotta throw him out there. That he's,
Throw him out.
Throw him out. Yeah, throw him out. We're gonna throw him out.
Throw him
let him
out.
back in. We're gonna let him back in every Saturday though, so we can get some shit done for us. Got Adam, Black and Angry, Broomfondle, Solaric. Oh my! Never fuck this name. God damn it.
What? Soralaric.
No. See, it's hard to say.
Soralaric.
No, I don't like it. All right, so
Stop.
I'm gonna come up with a different name for this.
Ow.
Dimebag Joe Brewer.
Dimebag.
But it's Dimebag $3.15. Now, is the Dimebag costing $3.15 or?
If it's $3.15, I think that's a good deal.
Yeah, I think that
unless it's Canadian.
I remember when Dimebags used to cost a dime.
What in fucking 1700s?
Oh, remember? Do you ever see what's that movie with Dave Chappelle? Half Baked. Willie Nelson.
I don't remember too much of that movie.
That movie
I remember
was
somebody. What was it? Chong getting raped in the jail or whatever. From Cheech and Chong, Tommy Chong.
Yeah.
There was soap. It was implied. All right, so we're gonna move on.
I think we're watching two different movies.
I don't think so. What's his face gets put in? It was.
He was the kindergarten teacher. That was not Chong. What movie are you watching?
Dude, it's been... Whenever that movie came out, that's
Remember he went to jail because he fed Ho-Hos and Twinkies and Funyuns to a horse, and the horse was diabetic.
Yes.
Spoilers.
Right, so we're gonna come back to... We're gonna... Can't spoil that. We're gonna come back to that, sir. So,
right.
Kiwi Red NZ. I'm guessing NZ is New Zealand, by the way. That's my guess. I said that last time. Loki, Loka, Loki. Mr. Sir Diggity. Or as I like to say, no diggity.
No doubt.
Thank you. That's what I was waiting for. Rob App, Rumpled Dick Skin, which is ridiculous. That's ridiculous. Toasty Posty and Twin Blade Dan. Rumpled Dick Skin
is a fantastic name.
I'm gonna keep on going. It's kind of like when we first saw Fok Bok Bog. It's just like we couldn't say it. This is my Fok Bok Bog.
All right.
All right. So what are we doing from here on?
Well,
something else, right?
No, it's just you.
Oh, it's just me. I scrolled down too far.
You're actually going to carry the show.
Jesus,
Oh my
Ray.
god, this is hard. All right, well, Sarah, if I heard that you were going to get yourself a beverage earlier,
I did. I got two.
I'm kind of curious what it is.
So no, I don't think you really are. I think you're a lying sack of shit.
Honestly, I care what you drink because
Okay.
you always have decent choices.
All right. Well, I got Kona Big Wave Golden Ale. That's what I'm drinking right now. It's very tasty. So we had the conversation. I think it was last week, Zia, about Kona and drinking beer, and I basically said "fuck your shit" because you didn't drink any.
You sure did, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Nasty person.
Yeah, and I also have a Sam Adams Oktoberfest.
Well, you're one season away, Sarah.
Interesting double fist there.
One season away from the best Sam Adams beer.
Yes,
there is.
I agree. The winter is phenomenal. I can't wait.
Every winter, I'm just like, I wish they made
It
an
is-
non-alcoholic version because I would like to taste it
God,
again.
it is so good.
Yeah.
So good. All right. So that's what I've been drinking. As for my week, other than like a ton of work, and then the holiday weekend, so a ton of family stuff. We had a barbecue, played a whole bunch of video games. We got some fantasy football going on. Family went to the fair. Daughter rode her first like big girl ride today with me. We went on like it's called the Scrambler. I don't know what it's like. Got like 4 arms and it's got like 3 like bucket seats and it just keeps spinning all around and everything.
Oh, I would have vomited. Okay.
She like
How'd she do?
She did all right. I don't think she liked the fact the whole centrifugal force thing where she got shoved to like pressed up against me. And I think it was mostly because when she got pushed up against me, like where she got pushed to, the bar had like a little metal plate so she couldn't see because she's short.
Oh, because she was so...
So she really couldn't see anything. But we also rode down one of those giant like wavy slides. I rode that down with my kids, and
Those are always fun.
they're fun. But like when you hit the bump and you catch a little bit of air, hurts twice as much when you got a kid coming down on you too after you land.
Well.
So but it was a good time. It was fun. Our guild failing some nod. We got Archimon to 22%, so we're getting closer on him. And
I thought it was Archimond.
I call him Archimond
Say Archimon.
because
I said Archimonde.
because he's always got like armor that has like arches. He's kind of like McDonald's. He's like the golden arches.
Clearly. That's how they...
That's what I'm. Just go with me. It's like the golden arches of raid bosses. And that might be a show title.
I am actually already looking for a picture of him,
On
and
it.
he's gonna have McDonald's shoulders now.
All right, and then I played some Diablo 3. Played a little Hearthstone and a little bit more Star Wars: The Old Republic. So last time I talked about, I think Isotope 5 droid that I couldn't get past. I did it. I chose a different companion and I went with a slightly different strategy, and
Somebody
it
wasn't
worked.
trying to bone you during the mission?
Yeah. She. Yeah, I figure I'd leave my apprentice back in the ship where she can try and make babies herself. Well, that's what she wanted last time. She wanted
Spawn
babies.
asexually while you kill.
Yeah.
While you
Figure it out. Use the Force. Come on.
Well, anyway, so there you go.
Or if you said something like use the Force and she was like a punny companion, she'd be like, how about that Force skin? And then she tries to grab your dick.
Thinking
dick skin.
thinking of using the Force, I did go to Target and buy up a whole bunch of Star Wars
Saw that,
stuff.
sir.
I bought they have this thing called blade builders where you can build like your own lightsabers with different parts and everything. So I bought like a whole bunch of that for my son, and I'm sticking to that story because it's his birthday in a few weeks. So it is for him. I did have a lightsaber duel with him yesterday in our basement, which was kind of fun. Big news, groundbreaking, earth-shattering news. I got my wife, my lovely, lovely wife, to watch Empire Strikes Back for the first time. So that I am 2 out of the 3 down for the original trilogy with her.
Nice.
Was
What'd
she
you
like
think?
everyone else and saying it was the best one?
Well, I mean, she said she liked it. I mean, she's like, I enjoyed it. She's like, I thought it was a good movie. She's like, I'm not gonna sit here and go lose my mind. It's like, oh my god, it was the greatest thing ever. But she did comment. She's like, some of these special effects are lacking. I was like, this movie came out in like the 80s. What do you want?
Came out in 1955. It was the first movie with color. Give it some credits.
We're gonna get letters about that. So, Ray, I'm gonna save Zia for last. We're gonna let you keep putting your foot in your mouth. What about you? How has your week gone?
Wait, are you okay? You're asking me.
Well, who else here's named Ray?
I totally misread that. And so I thought you said to put my foot in my mouth and let her talk. But
your gout foot in his mouth.
Hey, my gout foot has not been existent since I moved countries.
Oh, clearly it was America.
Yeah, it was America.
Gout foot.
It was all that. It was all that freedom.
Too much freedom. All right.
Freedom,
right, so,
America.
I think
you've had a lot going on.
I've had a lot going on. It was my birthday yesterday.
Happy birthday, sir! I'll drink a beer in your honor.
I am 27 again. It's awesome.
Oh, what a good year!
I don't know. I figured I'd do that old gag. Yep, I'm 21 again. I don't know how it keeps on happening.
Yeah.
I don't have any bird stuff for you, so
it's okay. I actually was looking at that stupid pamphlet that you sent me for my care package that had birds on it.
Oh yeah, that's right. I sent you a little pamphlet with birds.
Yep, that and those stupid stickers that I think are postage stamps.
Since you leveled up, I'm gonna play the little level up button. There you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Was that a lightsaber?
No, it's my little ding level up button.
That was the ding level up sound.
I'm not joking. I haven't heard that in years because I don't play with sound on. That's me. I'm the hipster. What are you gonna do? If I can't play it on my record player, I don't listen to it. Like you guys, I don't know how I'm doing it right now.
While you watch Star Wars and
in Betamax. All right, so we got. I woke up to Chili being like, "Are you gonna go get donuts?" And I was just like, because I was just gonna go up to Tim Hortons and get us donuts and coffee.
And that's when the Canadian Mounties came over and got you with their crazy pants.
First of all, they were wonderful people because I had to go over there to get a background check for my sponsorship form thing going on, and it was supposed to cost $50 according to the website. And
$50 US or Canadian?
Canadian. God damn it! All right, I'm here. It's Canadian, okay? I'm not gonna do the conversion for you. It's 80 cents on a dollar, I think. So figure it out yourself. Anyways, God damn it.
That's actually only $37.68 US dollars.
All right, well, that's great.
You're never going to finish your week. You're never ever going to finish your story.
If I bring up money or temperature or
what's the temperature going on over there?
I can tell you very simply that it was 1 degree today Celsius. Oh my God, I just developed the lisp.
Hi guys, it's 1 degree Celsius.
Oh my God. So that's like 34. I'm gonna guess 35, maybe. It's right above. Yeah, it was cold.
So it's like cold there.
It was snowing like near here again, and I'm like, yes, this is awesome.
Shit.
That is 33.8 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay, so 34, 35.
Oh, that's miserable.
Whatever. I'm not nice. I'm not Canadian yet either. So the lady said specifically, oh, it's to become Canadian, it's in Canada, so it's you don't have to pay for it. And so we're just like, fuck yeah.
So to become Canadian, do you have to do it like a shot of maple syrup?
No, we didn't do any maple syrup, although I mean the maple syrup here is way better than the American shit, I will say. And so so back to the donuts. She went into Calgary, got me donuts. I'll post some pictures or whatever.
Wait,
I mean,
Chili or the person from Tim Hortons? They left the store.
the person from the RCMP that waived my fee. She was just like, "You're so nice. I'm just going to get you donuts in the morning." No, it was Chili. Okay.
Okay.
And she went all the way into Calgary and got some really nice, like I forgot where they were from. She got 3 maple bacon donuts, Seraph.
Where are the pictures of this?
They have pictures. We posted them on Twitter.
Did I miss this?
Yeah.
I saw them.
I had one, and then Chili had one. I was surprised. I thought it was going to be more sweet, and I was kind of thrown off because I'm just like, I normally wouldn't mix these things. I'm not really... So it was all right. I'm not going to... I mean, the bacon part was bacony. That was good. And then the third one, Chili ate because it's just, I said go for it.
She went and got him. She deserved to have it.
Well, it was also my birthday, so I had the call. Let's just say I was nice. There are a bunch of other ones. They're all really good. She also got like some ridiculous bread from the farmer's market that was really good. Oh, it was like dark rye bread. It's ridiculous. And like $20 in lottery tickets. $20 Canadian, Seraph.
Hold on,
Canadian.
I'll look that up for you in just a second.
You don't have to. It's fine. I won, I think, $8 off of those, and then we got one.
Hold on, that's only $15.07 US, and you said you won $8. Hold on, I'll tell you that. So you spent $15 US and you won $6.03.
I'm glad that it's converted. I hate you. I hate you so much. We got that. I won. I don't know how much you spent on it, but I won $10 on that.
Oh,
$8. I'm gonna guess.
$7.54.
All right. Okay. Oh wow. That's even. It's gone down. Shit.
Yeah, actually, it has. It's not good.
Yeah. So we did that. I played some Rocket League. I think after that we were going to make burgers because
how much money did you spend on Rocket League?
On what?
On Rocket League.
How much money? Oh, that wasn't Canadian. That was a gift.
This is why there's problems. Is that you can pay for?
My account is still American, apparently. I don't know.
Oh, that's so that could get confusing.
I was rich when I got here because I went and transferred the money over. And I had a shit ton. All right, so regardless of that, we went over to her sister's house. Her niece and nephew were really excited to show me how good they. Well, I guess it's my nephew now. I guess you could say. It might as well. It's going to happen soon here. So he was trying to show me how good he was at Team Fortress, and I'm just like, I'm going to get my ass kicked. I was thinking, like, when I had to play him. So
you say no doubt to boot it.
No, I didn't. Seraph, you're the one that was like, we need to keep this show short so we can
I'm trying to
interrupting every single
I'm trying to be conversational.
But he's okay.
It's fine, Sia.
God damn it.
If I'm laughing and it's happening, it's fine. If I have a straight face, I'm just like, Seraph, you shouldn't do this. So, then, okay, so...
When he beat you, did he smack you with a slice of Canadian bacon?
Keep doing this.
So stupid. I don't know, Seraph, is that ham or bacon? We don't know. So it was really funny. We sat down at their table after they were showing me stuff. Her niece had like a Spider-Man pillow. She's really into comic books, so I was really encouraging about that. It's really cool. Like, it's awesome. So we sat down at their table, and Chili brought up the fact that she had gotten donuts earlier, and her niece was just like, "Did you guys get the maple bacon one?" I'm like, "Yeah, there's actually one left," and she's just like, "Can I have it?" And I'm just like, I don't think it's gonna make it through today. And then they had a tiny little chihuahua, and there's a picture of me with it on my lap. It's so cute. All these things are on either Facebook or Twitter. I can't figure out where because I wasn't the one posting them.
Your donuts on Twitter.
Yeah, so I mean, I had a really good birthday. Now, I don't know if I should save it for later, but I just have I'm still unsure if I'm going to be here because of this whole work permit and background check at the place that hired me. So, still up in the air. But let's just say it's not easy. You need to have a piece of paper from your work saying that you're hired. In order for my work to hire me, they have to wait for that background check to go through. For that background check to go through, they needed to verify my identity, which wasn't part of the process that they had me go through in the first place. So I've been doing a lot of running around. Didn't get it done before the 3-day weekend. My orientation is supposed to start on Tuesday, and I don't have any of this stuff done that I need. No, you don't. I have to go to the border for it if I do. If I do want to get my work permit, we can't go to the airport like we wanted to because they have immigration there. We have to go 3 hours south, kind of heading back toward I forgot what it's called. It's probably like some
the border.
Medicine. Yeah, like they have
Taco Bell.
Medicine Hat and Moose Jaw up here, so I can't remember what weird.
Wait, you have to give out Moose Jobs?
No, Moose Jaw was a place.
Oh, I thought Moose Jobs was like, whoa. Look, I know Canadians got moose, but.
All right, so.
But hold on, I got a theory. About why you don't have an identity. It's because
I'm gonna hang up. I'm gonna hang up right now.
No, but the whole identity thing is because you spend so much time with this podcast. We have stripped away your real identity, and now they only know you as Rayfist. I bet you if you put your name in there as Ray and last name Fist, they'd be like, "Oh, we found him."
And then they just let me in because I'm. It's like Kevin Smith, where they're just like, we consider you an asset to Canada, so come on in.
I think you're going a little bit far with the whole asset thing.
I'll fucking end you. You have no idea. So yeah, Moose Jaw is a place. So you know that, Toasty.
Moose Junk.
I just find the names of places so funny here.
Look,
because
other people heard Moose Jobs too. I'm not the only one.
Well, you know what? That's fine.
Moose
That's
Jobs.
That's fine that they heard it, but what I said was Moose Jaw.
This
That's
has
a
been the most
town.
tedious conversation of all fucking time.
Seriously, I wonder if we're going to have listeners after this. Like, I wonder if they're just going to be like, listen, you guys are done as a show.
Hey,
We're
Dimebag
a
wants to know,
collective.
how much does a moose job cost in American dollars?
It's going to be
Look it
very
up.
cheap.
You're the aficionado tonight.
Yeah.
Currency.
Yes, Sarah, come on, figure that shit out.
Well, how much did you pay in Canadian?
No.
I
I
didn't
want to
pay
know
for
more
it.
than I want to know Ray's story right now. I need to know right now how much a fucking moose job would cost.
I'm going to guess, since moose, I haven't seen a moose yet, that they're pretty rare. So it's probably going to be like 350, 400 Canadian.
All right, let's go with
And that's-
350.
and it depends
That's
if-
$263.87 a US.
And also, if you finish in the mouth, it's extra.
Oh.
So I'm almost glad I don't have my name attached to this thing right now. Jesus.
Ray, you're forgetting the fact that I drew you a picture for your birthday.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna bring that up when we were talking about Photoshops earlier. That
Sweet,
was
and we should have told Sarah to put it on the screen.
fantastic. That was a fantastic Photoshop. Actually, I might put that might be next to Archimond
Aww.
in
and that was on
the
Paint.
picture.
That was
Yeah.
using
See?
Microsoft
That's
Paint.
See, now you know my struggle.
It's real.
The
It's
Canadian
real. The
struggle
is real. So, I'll let you guys know on Twitter because we're not gonna have a show next week because of stuff. So I might
Spoilers!
have to head. Sorry, I spoiled next week. Next week on the Sundering. Spoilers. So Zia, I'm kind of okay. So if you can post the. I'll find the tweet of what you photoshopped, and you can tell us how your week was, because I can't go on more. I can't talk anymore, especially if it involves money, because Sarah's going to do conversion.
Okay.
Moose jobs.
Great. So I had a good week, and I started playing Shadows of Mordor, and it's a really badass game, and I can see myself getting really wrapped up in it. Other than that,
Were you offended by the tutorial in the beginning like other people were?
no. Why would I be offended by
I
it?
don't know, some people got really offended because apparently, I think either you, touched someone inappropriately or... I don't know. It was, weird.
Oh, I mean, he comes up behind his wife and
Yeah.
kisses her on the cheek.
Yes, that. People found that offensive when the game
Oh, you're
first
kidding?
came
I
out.
thought it was really touching.
No, people found that to be rape. That was the big thing.
They're
Yeah.
married!
Well, it's still...
I mean,
it still could
okay,
be-
you can still be, okay, now there's a gray area there about rape and being married, but it was not...
Oh, I know. I'm with you.
I know. Oh,
I'm just
sorry.
telling you that when the game first came out, that was the big hubbub. So I just want to see if you felt that tutorial,
Oh, no.
you were offended and...
I think it's going to be a really fun game, to tell you the truth.
Okay.
Man. Wow, I can't believe people find reasons.
People are assholes. Let's just be honest. I mean, they're a bunch of dicks.
It's
You
not
know-
like you came up behind her and was like, butt sex! Like, it
No! Surprise butt sex is never okay.
hey, yo,
Yeah.
girl, you like this flower? Let me put it in your butt.
I
Like,
already
it wasn't-
forgot what game you're talking about.
I want everyone to just remember when
You're
Ray
making-
said human beings are assholes, because that's going to play into a new segment we got in a little bit.
Like,
No,
what?
okay.
But anyway, so Shadows of Mordor, not rape. You're enjoying it.
Oh.
Good
Yeah.
for you.
Thank you. That's about it, honestly.
Did anyone give birth to a shadow?
No, not yet.
Are you in the
Spoilers.
shadow of Mordor? Does it cast a big shadow?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is your grass dying? Do you have little dry patches where you have to resod or something?
Dog peed on him? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it always really moist in the morning because the sun hasn't hit it yet? Because it's in the shadow.
I feel like there's a joke there about me being moist and getting hit. and
Not
some
really.
patch.
Not really. I'm just picturing when I
Moose
look outside
jobs.
of my window from New York, when I would see the ground, it would still be glistening because of the shadow of the house.
Yes.
That's all.
Yeah, sure.
But you're
More-
moist. I get it.
I'm always moist.
Yeah.
It's because show makes me moist.
Surprise
Yeah.
butt sex is not going to be the show title.
Probably a bad idea.
Just throw that out there.
So other than that, I won't. There's really not much else going on because I think Ray deserved to have the floor the most tonight.
Well, I just want to point out
Especially
that
after-
I look very bald as a Saiyan. Like, I look like I have a receding Saiyan hairline.
Yeah, I wasn't really good at adding the.
It's fine. It's fine. I like it. But it's funny.
Yeah, and I originally I tried doing Majin Buu as your bird, and then I tried.
Oh, that would be.
I tried Hercule
It's
as your
Mr.
bird.
It's Mr. Satan.
Mr. Satan, I'm sorry, Mr. Satan as your bird. That was just too hard. So I put Gohan.
You put I caught it immediately, and I'm like, that's fucking brilliant.
Good, thank you. I think Mr. Satan would have been a lot. Of
I didn't notice until just now that it says Ray Fosh.
You didn't notice that?
No, I didn't scroll down because it was in the font. I didn't think he changed it.
By the way,
That was
people
a
are
good job.
calling for the show title to be Moose Jobs.
All right. So can it be Archimond riding a moose with McDonald's shoulder pads?
Sure,
then?
why not?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. I like that. Yeah.
Or
Also,
maybe it's Archimon taking it in the mouth from a moose.
I don't think I'm going to put that on the fucking thing. I don't think that's YouTube friendly. Not that anyone would report it, because we don't get enough people listening, but still.
that's really all I got. I'll let it go now because we
Just
need to
let it go.
Yeah, just let it go. It's something. I don't know the song.
All right. I unfortunately do, and
Of course you do. You're a parent.
yeah. All right. Let's get into some news.
And now here's some bullshit that happened somewhere.
All right. So first up, we should probably talk about the fact that before we get into the photo contest winner for the month of September or August, excuse me, no show next week. No.
Oh, spoilers, by the way. We didn't want to reveal that yet.
No show next week.
Yeah.
And it's
even
because
if
I'm
we were
going out of
having a
town.
show- And even if we were having a show, I don't know what country I'll be in. Who knows?
I think we're all going to be traveling in some
Yeah.
capacity next week. So
Yeah. So yeah, there you go. So none of that nonsense.
Right.
Also, for our August winner. So our August winner of our photo contest, you had to submit 5 pictures. That was it. Whatever you want, you come up with your own themes for them. And we had a few more submissions this past month. And we have a winner. I feel like we may need a drum roll.
Oh. I can't do it because I'm like weird.
All right. Thank you for the drum roll. And the winner is Toasty once again. And I'll tell you what.
Wow.
And Toasty's on a roll here, and I'll tell you why he won. And probably the only reason he won is because he did the bonus on all the pictures, which you are allowed to do. On every picture you submit, up to 5, which we only had 5 picture submissions, if you include our logo on them, you get an extra point. And he did that on all of them. And that's what pushed him over the top. So he wins $20 BattleNet gift card and 1 month of Ask Mr. Robot. So it pays. It pays to
Discover.
for that. But for all the other submissions, thank you. You still get points for the month. And it goes towards the annual prize. So it's still anyone's game. We still have September, October, November, and December left. And you could still go back and submit pictures from previous months to catch up as well. And we have a hell of an annual prize pack. So it's definitely worth your while.
Yes, and one submission has to be a bird for September. I don't know if Sarah put that
Yes.
in.
No, you're right. So our September themes, so you can submit 4 pictures of whatever you want, come up with your own themes, but 1 has to be of birds. Because it was Ray's birthday.
Yep.
And he
I don't
demanded
know if that's
that.
going to be difficult or not, but I'm sorry. Birds.
So yeah. So congratulations, Toasty, on yet another awesome win. You Canadian bastard. All right. We will be sending you your stuff soon. Let's see. Bacon news.
Bacon, bacon.
bacon, 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 bacon.
All right, bacon news. So, because Ray lives up in Canada, we wanted to have something Canadian related. So it's been reported that 43% of Canadians prefer the sweet, sexy option of eating bacon over having sex.
I mean, bacon's awesome, but come on. I don't know what to say. First of all, I don't have no like. I didn't take that poll for most of the Canadians. They're by themselves on that nonsense.
They're doing it wrong.
Well, apparently, also 82% of the people who responded to that same poll also said they were who said that they were good lovers. Or who said they loved bacon said they were also good lovers. So it's kind of contradictory. So people who said yes, I love bacon more than sex, also said they were good lovers. Does bacon make them better lovers?
I don't know, Seraph. Go find out. Start fucking.
I mean, it's probably the only reason my wife is still with me. I really bring nothing else to the table. Actually, she could probably get rid of me. Because they have like those riding, like saddle dildos or whatnot.
What?
Like a fucking...
that escalated quickly.
I know I had the word of what the name of the thing is, the machine's called too. I don't know why I know that.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure if she got one of those, like she probably
it's like a Sibian or something.
Yeah, or whatever. I'm sure if she got one of those, she probably wouldn't need me.
She keeps you for your annoyances of like making her burgen and everything. Dude. Which I was burging today, by the way.
Dude. Burger and hardcore. I made some great burgers on the grill the other night.
Forever burger.
Yes, a Sibian. That's what it is. I'm not clicking on whatever Vol'jin put in there. I don't trust him. Sorry.
Don't trust the trolls.
Too many times.
He's a troll.
Zia, this is very important, by the way, that thing that I posted in the chat room. If you didn't see it, it's that Facebook post.
Yeah.
You'll appreciate it.
All
Somebody
right.
did an amazing cosplay of Goku.
What?
Like,
you're just saying that.
No, I swear. I swear on...
Well, why is it so amazing?
Well,
and why are we going off? And why are we going off the rails?
You wouldn't get it. I'm just
saying for the people who are downloading this.
Well, okay, I don't know how to post it anywhere else. I'm not good at Facebook. But so was that all the bacon news?
We gave this episode the kiss of death, by the way, by saying we wanted to get done.
Yeah, sorry.
At a decent time.
Is that bacon news? You know, good and done with.
Well, actually, I just forgot our September winner for our photo contest. I'm going to go back for a second. Our September winner will get 60 days of WoW game time. So it pays to discover.
See, I told you.
Right, or something like that.
All right, I posted it in Skype chat for you, Zia. There you go. All right, so we should move on to the news, right?
Yes. Our regular news.
Normal thing we do every week.
Not bacon news, the actual news.
The actual news. Alright, so first up is we have a story here. How an AI robot wants to round us up and put us into zoos.
I am a machine.
So, yeah, people zoos. Skynet? Look, I'm just going to throw this out there. I'm okay if robots want to put us into a zoo. Because, let's be honest, there will be space to run around. You get to, you can get to just, like, fool around with the opposite sex. I mean, they'll probably want us to procreate a little bit. We'll get, like, 3 square meals a day. It'll be great.
And
then when like little
our houses are zoos or like a workplace is a zoo.
I don't know, but then like when like little baby AIs come to the zoo and come to like see us, you can like do some like crazy stuff in front of like the glass enclosure. Like you do like helicopter dick and
it'll go viral.
Yeah, Zia can start twerking and and the AI robots will be like, look at the crazy humans. What's going on with them? Look how silly they are. This is why we keep them locked up in zoos. That's what the monkeys do, right?
So fucked up.
They helicopter dick and twerk. That's really I haven't been to a zoo in a while, Seraph, so I'll take your word for it. Oh, I swear.
So yeah. This is all after they apparently scanned the internet. So they scanned the internet, realized that we should be kept in zoos.
Well, that makes sense. The internet is a cesspool, so...
Yeah, there you go.
Alright, so this next one is kind of a... I don't think it's going to work. So let's talk about it.
Alright. This one I found specifically for you, Zia. Because I mean, I'm a big fan of this genre, and I think you are too. Mega Man live-action movie is a go. And it's from the makers of such stellar movies, and by stellar, we mean flops, like the Fantastic Four reboot. Fox. Good old Fox. So, yeah. How do you feel about this?
I'm going to hold out judgment.
You're going to hold up?
I'll judge right off the bat, then. I don't think that the character, the way he looks, is going to be represented well in the movie. So either they can do a spot-on representation of exactly how things go in, like, the Mega Man world with his arm gun, whatever you want to call it, and all the people that love Mega Man will be happy, and it will be terrible. Like, it'll do terrible. Or they'll make it into a movie that's called Mega Man, but not follow anything, and it will do terrible, and the fanboys will hate it. I just don't see anything good coming of this.
I feel like if they kind of make it like a joke movie, like if they turn like Rush when he turns into like a hoverboard, they do that, but then they kind of like have like Marty McFly come by on a hoverboard and like, hey, you got power. And it's like, like if they do it like kind of campy, it may work. But yeah, I'm a little nervous about this.
Well, all
right.
I literally have no idea because I don't know.
I was
Mega
hoping
Man
for
was
like
serious or not. Like is Mega Man like is it Goofy? I
mean, he fought a guy named Leaf Man.
I know, but that was Nintendo days. You couldn't do much serious shit with that. You know, you couldn't have him be like, you know, electromagnetic man that has propellers for feet or something like that. Like, there's not enough graphical power in Nintendo. Now, when they made it for other systems, they could progress the storyline a little better. But I just looked at it as maybe
they fought a guy named Quick Man who was quick.
I just really hope that they have the like, you know, Cut Man and Wood Man and all that shit.
Woodman, I like Snake Man. That was my favorite level.
They should make this into a porn, because if they make it into a porn parody, like all of a sudden Woodman makes a little more sense.
I've been saying that we need it's right there. Like,
you know what? I'm gonna look this up. I'll take the plunge.
There's gotta be.
I'll take the plunge.
Gotta be.
Let's see, X Hamster, Mega Man.
I mean, there has to be Mega Man porn out there. Like, there's a rule. There's an internet rule.
There's Rule 34 will definitely have it. I'm saying like a live action porn parody of Mega Man. There's one, somebody's coming on a screen, and it's a chick from a Mega Man game. That's about it.
What's Rule 34?
Oh,
of the internet?
Alright, see, this is going to make the show... This is going to add about 15 minutes of looking up shit, but if it exists, there's porn of it.
Yeah, there's rules of the internet. Like, if you go to rulesoftheinternet.com, it will go through every single rule that is out there of the internet. And rule number 34 is, there is porn of it, no exceptions. So basically, if it exists... They also have Rule 34.2, there are ponies of it, no exceptions.
Yeah.
Which is true now. And 34.3, if it exists, there's an app for it. That's probably also true.
Yeah.
All right. There you go.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Well, Japanese live-action interpretations of games or anime, for example, like the Attack on Titan one, are terrible most of the times.
Joe Brewer says there is currently a Japanese live-action Mega Man movie. But that wasn't probably made by Fox. So...
Thank God.
Well, I heard that the live-action Attack on Titan movie is horrible.
I just said that. You need to listen to me, Seraph.
I think we've proved that we don't actually listen to one another.
We try. I think we try.
I was looking at the rules of the internet. Anyway, next story is an esports editor at ESPN. ESPN is legitimately hiring an esports editor. Does this mean esports have finally arrived? That ESPN is hiring someone?
Well, they did get rid of Colin Cowherd eventually.
They did. He was really angry about esports.
Yeah,
it sounds really bad, though, because it's... Oh, sorry, Ray.
Oh, go ahead.
Well, it says possess an expert-level knowledge of one or more of the major esports, including League of Legends, Dota 2. But the problem with having... If they're just hiring one editor, you would need somebody with expert-level knowledge of probably more than just one game.
Well, they're just... I think they're just probably throwing it out there, seeing how many people they can... Like, they're saying one... Everybody's applying, and then they'll be like, you know what, there's a lot of people that can do this. We might just want to hire somebody specifically for this game, specifically for this game.
Yeah, they mentioned that you're going to be in charge of other like writers and whatnot. So I assume they're also going to be looking for writers on esports.
The day that I see something happening in esports and it's on PTI is the day that they'll make it. That'll be...
What about if it's on Mike and Mike?
They do 4 hours, Seraph. Like, I'm talking like a show that's a half hour that has to get all the important news topics of the day.
What's that one where the two guys are just like doing
First
like the
take.
quick? Yeah, there you go.
Well, they're not quick. They argue with each other. They do about 10 to 12 minutes. I watch that every day too. So listen to it, I should say.
Anyway, so we might be seeing some esports coverage on ESPN soon.
I think that'll be really cool to have that conversation with my dad when he sees it for the first time and he's just like, do you play that game? I'll be like, well, depending on what it is, I might play it. I don't know. But it'll kind of give him confidence that I didn't waste my time playing video games. Like, maybe you could do this someday, even though it's not going to happen because I'm not 20.
They specifically call out League of Legends, Dota 2, Hearthstone, Call of Duty, Counter-Strike, StarCraft 2. And they say, and others, but those are the ones that they
Rocket
list.
League is going to come in there very quick.
I really need to play that game.
Make a face, too.
I don't know what you're making a face at.
I was just imitating you.
Zia, since you don't have if you have a PS4, for example, we could play together on the PC. That's cross-platform.
Rocket League is cross-platform?
Yes, it's one of the few games that actually...
Oh, shit, dude.
And I don't know how much it is
for that. I game. I have a PS4.
It's definitely worth it. I would totally play. I'll just make my food gas from earlier.
If they made a dedicated ESPN channel to esports, I feel like they should do ESPN 8 The Ocho.
God damn it, Seraph. You brought that up before. I know you have.
I feel like
you referenced The Ocho at least 8 times in the years we've been doing this.
Yeah.
I feel that would be awesome, though.
Yeah, on ESPN 3, Seraph, if you have a cable provider that has ESPN... You can sign in whatever email it is and watch ESPN 3. You have access to all their stuff.
I know.
So they could do it on there easily.
I know, but they should just make ESPN 8 The Ocho.
They're not gonna. Okay, I don't think it's big enough for them to make a channel of it yet. I'm sorry. I think ESPN 3 is a better boulevard for them because of all the cord cutters. Those people are definitely more esports than not. I guarantee it.
Yeah, but you can't be a cord cutter and watch ESPN 3. You still need a cable provider.
That's true. I forgot about that.
Idiot.
Well,
Well, now that's not very nice, Sarah.
It is. I am stupid for just contradicting myself.
Jesus.
Well, sometimes I find ways to watch stuff. What do you?
So anyway, ESPN looking for esports editors. In the meantime, people are trying to fix WoW through add-ons. So this person created what's called a story-driven add-on, and it looks pretty awesome. It basically kind of does like a...
That's ridiculous.
Almost like a Garrison animation of you talking with characters. And this is almost very similar to what they do in SWTOR.
Somebody talks to you and you're just like, no, or yes.
Kind of. I mean, there's no real branching in Warcraft. But, I mean, this kind of does make it a little bit more immersive, I guess.
If you actually would... the specific person that would care about that, because it's not for me. I'll just say that right now. But I could see people definitely digging this. I'm just too. I like to do things really fast. I need to make gold.
Zia, what do you think? Is this something that you'd want to do?
Yeah. In fact, when I think for Legion, I would want this overlay. Like, I would get this add-on. I'm not a big add-on person, and I would want this. I feel like it would make me pay more attention to the storyline. Like, and they raise a really good point about how Warcraft still uses just like a wall of text.
Yeah.
When you communicate with NPCs, and really, it's so dated. Like,
and if
it
you
would
do
be
accept
nice.
their quests, they just go, "Ha-ha," or like, you know what I mean? Like, just
yeah,
a very
like
simple
it's
animation, like.
What if someone jumped out and goes, "Moose ball jobs," or
God damn it, Seraph.
not to be confused with moose balls.
moose balls.
Yeah, no, I think this is one of those add-ons that I wish Blizzard would look at and go, "Holy shit, we need to do this," and then just like swooped in and.
Apparently, this is very similar to what it says here that I haven't played these games yet, but it says what Witcher 3 and Dragon Age Inquisition do for their questing.
Right, because like it makes you invest in the NPC and it makes you actually read and understand. It makes it more of a dialogue.
As long as it's optional, I don't want WoW implementing it for everybody.
I do agree.
Joby,
the wall of
think
text is ridiculous.
I think Guild Wars does it too. I think.
Now, just playing devil's advocate because I am actually devil's advocate in this situation. I would not want to have it because I need to do things fast and I pay for the game and I need to do things as fast as possible, like getting my fucking flying in Draenor.
Who the fuck are you, Rich Bobby? You can do everything fast.
I never saw that movie, but I get the reference. I'll do things fast. Yeah.
But no, I kind of like this because I've enjoyed the questing in Star Wars: The Old Republic, and I feel like this would take it more to a story-driven thing. And I agree with you. Like the wall of text and the quest boxes is kind of what makes me not want to read it. It's just like it's the same thing with like forum posts or like news stories. If it's like just a giant wall of text, I'm not going to read what people have to say. I just don't care at that point.
Well, I will say that since SWTOR and like Guild Wars or whatever, these games are new, like the engines are new. So instead of just focusing on trying to implement some add-on, they should just do WoW 2. I know we've had this conversation, but that's my solution.
I feel like they just wind up cannibalizing themselves unless they come up with a good way to transfer your character. But
yeah, I know. I'm just saying. I think that these people are doing stuff to make the game more progressed with other games, so I think that that's the thing.
So Garrison, there's one little addition that got put out in the latest patch with flying, which I wound up getting, which is fantastic. Flying is fantastic. But they added an events coordinator that if you have a level 3 Garrison, you can visit the coordinator, and like during Hallow's End or Feast of Wintervale, you can obtain decorations for your garrison. So you can decorate your garrison with like Halloween and like Christmas decorations.
I would assume they would just do that anyways.
I feel that well, last year they didn't have anything, but this I just feel is awesome.
Well, I mean, I don't look at the garrison stuff. I'm not like I wouldn't even have noticed actually if somebody was like, "Hey, it's Halloween," and they put some pumpkins in your garrison, I'd be like, "Oh yeah, they are." But I just fly by to do stuff. I gotta go do the mine. I gotta go do the herb thing. I gotta go to that fucking shipyard that's way the fuck out there. That you get to switch zones where fucking mining nodes pop up. Like no. So I mean, the fact that that's cool. I just wouldn't notice if they implemented it without telling me.
Yeah, all I know is like I was running around my garrison and I saw this NPC just sitting by my fountain. And that's right, Alliance have fountains because we have working plumbing. Just don't throw that out there. Dollar on Alliance side.
The horde ones aren't that bad, Seraph. I was in them. It's not that we're plumbing. We both have outhouses, you idiot. Yeah,
outhouse is not plumbing. That's just a hole in the ground.
Neither of us have plumbing. Then.
We do have plumbing because we have a fountain.
I did.
Yeah, you're like God.
I'm just gonna say Dollar and Mages made it happen or something. So they can do stuff like that.
Look, you guys are in Frostfire. Horde is in Frostfire Ridge. It is cold, and you have like mud huts. Not even mud huts, because like you have like open air tents. It's ridiculous.
Yes. So does the Alliance.
No, we got buildings, and we're in like an autumn type temperature there. It's ridiculous.
Temperature in a video game, Seraph. You're reaching.
No, you're reaching.
You're reaching.
You're reaching for.
All right, so
for stuff.
I don't want to get on the bad side of Chef Fulgen, or else he's going to try and rickroll us again. So I think we should move on a little bit here.
All right. Well, then it's time for Foffs and things.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. You're cool. And fuck you.
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 Fuck you. Fuck you, Saddam Hussein of Iraq.
All right.
So, Seraph.
Yes.
I mean, I was just going to Foff you because for time, but I will say that there's a 4-way stop right getting out of this complex, and I stopped before the other 3 cars stopped, and I was the last one to go after these fucking cars. And the one lady was talking on her phone and not paying attention, and she looked at me, and I mouthed the word cunt the best I could at her, and hoping she saw the New York plates, knowing that I'm not Canadian and I'm not going to put up with her shit. Fucking cunts. I was so pissed. So that's my Foff. Foff that lady. Foff cunt lady. That's what I'm going to call her now.
All right. Zia? Silence.
Oh, she's thinking.
I'm contemplating. I'm contemplating.
She's probably contemplating the same thing I did, was Foffing Seraph.
Right, yeah, no. Foff Seraph, yeah. No, Sarah, I need a minute to I need to untangle this, so you should go first.
Alright, so, so first off, Foff to people buying up all the Star Wars Funkos. So I went to Target, multiple, Targets, and, yeah,
Whatever he is typing is more important than his Foff, by the way.
I'm not typing up anything. All I'm saying is that I went to Target, all the good Star Wars Funkos were gone. Like, no Kylo Ren, was it Rin and Faye? Like, they're all gone. No BB-8, nothing. I was very upset.
But we don't know who half these people are yet.
Yeah, you do, because you watch the show. Like, I don't have...
Kylo Ren is purely new.
Yeah, purely new.
Which means Kylo Ren... you're looking at it the wrong way. Kylo Ren might suck.
Could.
And so
he might be new Jar Jar Binks.
Seriously, people are like, oh, this guy, Kylo Ren, like, he sounds cool, but then you're going to see the movie and you're going to be like, this guy's a fucking lame ass. So it could be a good thing that you didn't get it, you know?
That's true.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe, but...
Just trying to look at the sunny side. I mean, if I bought a Jar Jar Binks Funko Pop, I'd be pissed at myself.
I would be happy because it would give me something to, like, use a hammer on. See that, bro? Smile to your face. I saw she's like... See, there was a moment, if you're watching the video, there was a moment when I said that like Zia just, like, stared at her screen for a moment, and then all of a sudden she formed a grin because she pictured herself taking a hammer to Jar Jar's fucking face, and it made her smile.
That clearly, you know what, maybe I should just do when I'm feeling a little hormonal. Just get my little hammer out.
Let's see, I also want to say props to Zelsi. He power leveled me in Diablo 3. On my hardcore character, by the way.
That means you can't die, right?
Yeah, so I don't want to play that character at all. But it was purely to get my Heroes of the Storm mount, because once you hit level 70 in Diablo 3, you get a free mount in Heroes of the Storm. So I have that. And I do want to say fuck you to Zia, because I believe it was last week you kind of drove us down to this path where I decided I want to look up pee funnels on Amazon, and now they keep showing up on my Amazon homepage.
So your homepage.
So whenever I go to my Amazon homepage to buy something, like, there it is, like, oh, we think that you'd really enjoy this, and it's like a purple pee funnel. There's a pink pee funnel. I'm like, I don't need a pee funnel. So, like, I was watching Sense8 on Netflix the other night with my wife, and she looked over at my computer. She's like, she's like, what the hell is that? I'm like, it's a pee funnel. She's like, why is that on your Amazon page? I'm like, the show. It was the show. I blame the
I swear
show.
it's the show. I swear.
So yeah. All right. You said you needed a minute. Do you have one now?
Yeah. I'm gonna say that I really, really wanted to drink alcohol the other day. And so Foff to that situation of not being able to drink alcohol when needed. How about that?
It's fair.
Because it's not the baby's fault. I mean, it's the baby's fault, but it's not. And it's not, it's just that. Sometimes you just really want a dark and stormy. Or coconut rum.
Yeah.
No.
And I can't have that right now. What do you mean no?
I'm not a big coconut rum fan.
Okay, well fuck off. This is me. This is my fault.
Well, you said
All
sometimes
right?
you.
You're not taking this from me, all right?
You said sometimes you, and I'm like, not me.
Okay, I'm speaking as like the magic
the royal we.
The royal we.
The rug
right?
really tied the room together.
There are days when you want to like hold your balls and drink fucking pumpkin beer and bullshit. All right? There are days when you want to do that. And there are days when I want to drink coconut rum.
I do like to hold my balls and drink beer.
Right. So there you go.
Gonna hold my balls right now and drink beer.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sarah.
Oh my god, Kiwi.
I made a
That's
compromise with
frightening.
the...
Like, frightening to me, the idea of this. A year from now, there's going to be a thing that kind of looks like me. That's fucking weird.
Well, first it's going to look like a baby.
Yeah, let's hope so.
It's not going to come out just all done up, all beautiful, and be like...
It's just come out.
If it comes out of your veg with a Kentucky Derby hat on, like, that's it. I'm done. I'm just done.
Wearing a hat.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm done. I'm just done at that point. So
Understands the deliciousness of rum.
Sarah, I said that we could, while we're loading up D3, I'll read everyone's Foffs so we can actually end the show, and then I can... So, because the one person said 6 months next time he can Foff us, so... I wanted to make that compromise.
Alright, well...
Okay.
Well,
Otherwise,
I can't load it up yet because we have to finish up the show first.
That's what I mean. Like, we got to finish up the show, and then once we do that...
All right. Well, anyway, so we got one in from a Katsu who said, "Foft, people coming on shift, going home early because I'm really going to want to be here. Bitch, it's my last day on shift." But, yeah, don't come on shift and leave
Don't
early.
do that.
Jackholes. Let's see. Sir Diggity says, "Thought to vacations ending and getting to attend live shows once every 6 months." Yeah, that does suck, Sir Diggity, but we're glad you are here with us right now. So thank you. Adam says, "Props to my awesome hairdresser. She did a badass cut and color for me today." Adams, I never knew that you had a hairdresser. This is a whole new side of you that I've never known before.
Yeah, I didn't even know you had hair.
I don't know what to say about this. And Black and Angry says, "Foff, to my new neighbor who walked up to me and told me not to kill her 14 feral cats. Do I look like a cat killer? Also, Foff to the lady that called me a racist and that I don't like white people. Bitch, meet my wife of Dutch-German heritage."
Now, do you have a shirt that you walk around that says you're Black and Angry? Because maybe she's just like, you might get angry at these cats. I don't want to, like... You know?
Oh, and Aeon says, "Foff to getting halfway to a vacation destination and getting the check engine light."
It's fun.
Oh, that is rough. That is rough. All right. Well, let's see. No reviews this past week, which is sad. But if you drop us a review on Stitcher or iTunes, we will read it on the show. Let's get into haiku time.
Big titties and ass. She wants to be inside you. Haikus from Zia.
Oh shit.
Okay. Interrupting Sarah. Trying to tell a nice story. Wait! Currency check.
Seriously. It's like fucking in D&D. You're just like, hold on, I gotta run a currency check.
I was trying to figure out something with moose jobs, and I just couldn't. So
I'm glad.
Yours is good enough.
I'm glad.
Oh man! All right. So who stuck it out with us tonight for our show?
Let me update this chat room here.
Pretty big
Looks
chat
like
room. So.
basically everybody. I'll go through it. We got Adam, Black and Angry, Broom Fondle, Chef Vol'jin, Dimebag 315.
Dimebag made it all the way.
By the way, my what's his celiac or whatever his name was isn't here anymore, so I must have scared him away.
Oh, do we have to ban some gnomes?
No. I'm saying the person I didn't like I couldn't pronounce their name. They're not there anymore. So I was gonna call him celiac because that was the first thing that came to my mind.
Is that like a disease?
Yeah, the gluten-free thing. All right, so there's we got Chef Vol'jin, Dimebag, every class, Homebrewed, Kiwi Red, Legendary Aeon, Loki, Mr. Sir Diggity, Rob App, Thundercast, Toasted Poster, Twin Blade Dan, and Velvet Dove. Yes, some of the names we say differently than others. I blame Zia.
Yeah, you will.
Yep, I have to stick with it. So.
All right. Well, Ray, where can people find you?
Twitter, Rayfist, RAYFYST, and Bird_RP.
And you can find me on Twitter at Seraphis. Steam, Seraphis, Xbox Live, Amish Mafia, 2 words, PlayStation Network, Seraphis Prime, and of course, you could always find me on Dalaran server, Alliance side. Valing Subnod, we're always looking for awesome people to join our family.
Steam,
we're just really disgusting people.
We really are disgusting, filthy people. And we actually had a conversation about how we're a little bit less filthy, that you haven't been raiding with us lately, and we actually warn people that when you come back, it's just going to get filthier. And
it's not because of me, okay, and it's not because I'm the one who is like, hey, penis. It's usually people making comments about me. Let's be real. I don't know why I keep going back to this real talk bullshit. I don't know why that keeps coming out of my mouth.
Real talk.
That's not how I talk normally. I don't normally talk real. No, it's for whatever reason. Thank you. I leveled up. So, right, for whatever reason, I come into this chat room and it immediately just devolves into just tits. And I don't get it. It just does.
No, we definitely have Cyrus. Cyrus, she is probably the filthiest person in our guild. We had a new person join our guild, and she immediately told him, she's like, I'm Cyrus, and I like dick. We're like, God damn it.
Whoa.
Whatever.
Yeah, you missed that one. That one was we were all like, oh, Lord. This is...
Whoa.
Yeah, Cyrus is, she's good people.
She sounds like an interesting lady.
You've met her.
You mean Cyrus, who's been the druid?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Even I remember her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't remember her being filthy. Did she just randomly all right, just so you know, guys, I'm filthy. I'm going to be filthy now. I don't remember. I don't remember this at all.
No, she's just filthy. It's
sweet.
All right, well, Zia, where can people find you?
So you can find me on the interwebs at ITSXIA.
You mean on Twitter?
Yes, that's right. I want you to go to your Google search bar right now and just type in ITSXIA.
Let's see what happens.
I am doing that right now. Your Twitter is the first thing that comes up.
There you go, and you all fucking laughed.
But it does say, did you mean ATAXIA?
Mine says, did you mean it's?
Actually, and the second thing that comes up is a status on the Sundering's Twitter.
Interesting.
Hmm.
I got some dude coming up on here. Jason Heiner.
There's a picture of you. If you type in just image, there's a picture of you on image search of you in a Louisville sweatshirt holding up stuff.
Wait,
when we type in ITSXA, I don't know.
I'm sorry, you can actually Google my name and find who I am?
ITSXIA? Well, no, there's an image of you.
I don't know if I like this.
It's from Twitter. You you post it from your Twitter, and that's what happens when you type. I'm just saying, it's on the image search.
I pop up a bunch. Look at that.
There's a picture of you playing games at
yeah, it sure is. I'm all over the place.
I don't know how Gen Con. There's pictures.
I I don't know how I feel about this. Guess I should have known. Oh, but when you go to image search, it pops back and puts, did you mean ATAXIA?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Well, look at that. I'm all over the fucking internet.
You know what? If you do an image search for ITSXIA, I'm just going to say, it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4 rows down, there's a picture of my wife next to you.
Wow.
My wife comes up in your searches.
Some of my Twitter followers are popping up in my search.
Interesting.
That's fucking weird and frightening.
I'm just gonna.
You should.
I've already done myself, so.
Does stuff pop up when you do that?
I get a whole. When I type in my name, I get a whole bunch of memes.
Yeah, because that's all you ever post.
Yes. Someone named their boat Seraphis and looks like the Netherlands.
What the fuck? Not a single picture of you pops up.
Oh look, there's a.
There you are. Yeah, you are.
Look, there's a. When I type in that, like 4 rows down, there's a man naked with a whole bunch of packages of bacon all over him.
There's a picture of you and Christina.
Yeah, there we are. Look at that.
Wow, why do I get so many?
Wait, are you guys typing your actual name now?
No, I just typed in my Twitter handle. Anyway, all right. So where can people find the show? This is not good radio.
No,
I'm so uncomfortable right now. Ugh, so
only
unsettled.
2 pictures
All
of me
right.
that pops up.
All right. Well, so okay, you can Google us on the internet, and you can also find the show at all kinds of wonderful places. We're at thesundering.net. You can, let's see here.
Just a whole bunch of like unicorns and ponies when you type in Rafist.
Look at the name of the person's deviant art. It's racist with a C.
Oh yeah.
But that's
not
what
me.
your name used to be, I thought.
Yeah,
wasn't it?
That was the original character that I made and then got banned.
Wow, God, that's so
I
fucking
had to have
weird.
a name change by like level 20.
Anyway, all right, the show.
That's
Where
so
can we
weird.
find
That's
this show?
so fucking weird. Wow.
Right, okay, so the show. Yeah, we just keep getting derailed here. We are on Twitter at The Sundering and Facebook.com/The Sundering. You can just search that and you'll find us. Or do a Google search. You can also find us on YouTube in the video version of the show, or you can see previous episodes if you want to at youtube.com/The Sundering Podcast. We have a phone number. You should give it a ring, 323-SUNDER-0 or 323-786-3370. And you can email the show at thesunderingpodcast@gmail.com. We are a member of the D20 Catalyst, part of the D20 Crit Network, and our intro is Boxing Box. Huzzah for crazy ska music, right? Thank you everyone for running Foffs tonight and questions and putting up with our derailments. As always, fucking download us, invite us into your home, your ears, your head. We just want to be inside of you.
Next time we podcast from a Canadian bordello that specializes in moose jobs.
Shit, I could have made a fucking better episode.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.
I love the 20.